Previously on the Four Players, One Dungeon podcast.
The caravan rolls up to Waterdeep after 2 months of being out on the road. Everybody's all road weary. The wagons you guys have been watching, they continue on through the city.
I immediately see them leaving, and I looked at you guys. I don't say anything, but Scar looks over to you for a second with a real serious look, puts a hand out, open fingers, puts it across his chest, says a couple words, and goes invisible.
You hear various rumors that about a fortnight ago, a black half-dragon was sighted with an entourage out north of the city.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's back up to this whole fortnight business, okay?
I don't even know how long ago fortnight was.
Say, man! I got my entourage with me!
That's where I was going. That's where I was going.
Varus is going to make his way to the nearest temple of Lathander.
Okay. Alright, you start, you're chatting up with, say, the local geekin. He hands you this rolled up leather, it's tied. It's got 7 vials. And he says, Thirsty Throat. Ironically enough, he says Thirsty Throat. You remember an inn with a mug and like someone swallowing near the charter company on the north side. Okay, so you guys go to the Thirsty Throat.
Davlin's just going to find an empty table that looks like it's big enough to suit our means for all 4 of us, and just pull up a seat, maybe order an ale.
Alright.
Do we get served by a strumpet?
No. A male bartender, Chippendale dancer, comes walking up.
Hi, boys. What can I get you today? Would you like a mojito?
Okay, so has anybody looked at... You put anything in the little chest at the end of the bed, like the
Absolutely, unpack, see what I have, clean it all up before I even get myself cleaned out.
Okay, well, when you open the chest, Maeve finds a hat and a bow in it, and a scroll. Yes.
And a scroll? Like, for me?
In the Midwest, 4 friends gather together. They all share one common bond, a love for Dungeons and Dragons. Join Davlin, Maeve, Scar, and Varus as they make their way through the Horde of the Dragon Queen, a 5th edition D&D campaign. Welcome to 4 Players, One Dungeon, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Well, we'd like to welcome everybody back to the Four Players, One Dungeon podcast. This episode here has become known to the crew as the argument episode, as there was a miscommunication between the DM and Davlin on how a certain situation went down, so we spent a good part of a half an hour just arguing rules. We were debating or not whether to crop this out or post it or how to do it, but we figured we'd just go ahead and let the listener decide if this is the type of episode you guys would like to listen to or not. So with that being said, we're going to hop right back in with where we left off last week.
So, yeah, just for background history, and I'm stupid, can somebody give me a briefing of what a 5-headed dragon would mean? Because I actually have not watched any of the old Tiamat cartoons, any of this. I've heard you guys talk about them.
Well, what it is Tiamat's the 5-headed dragon.
Okay.
Her symbol is a 5-headed dragon.
She's the queen.
Am I smart enough to know this?
Yes.
Okay.
Evil queen of dragons.
Evil queen of all dragons?
Yes.
All dragons.
All right.
Note
And
that
Tiamat
each head
Is a
of the
chromatic
dragon is a different
Did you ever
color.
get into the Dragonlance novels?
I didn't.
Okay, well, hang on real quick. So here's the thing. Tiamat, the 5-headed, multicolored...
Am I the noob in the room?
I
Did
guess
this fucking just happen?
No.
How did I just become
Tiamat.
the noob in the room?
Tiamat was banished to, I believe, the 9 Hells.
Yes.
Now, the Horde of the Dragon Queen is going to focus on, and this isn't a spoiler alert because this is like what the back of the book says.
Preventing Tiamat from coming to this plane.
Yeah, the reason why we're all into the cultists and everything is because we're trying to prevent Tiamat being freed from the 9 Hells into Faerun. That's the game.
All right.
Some new shit has come to light, man.
Yes, when you fight her, you are technically fighting 5 different dragons at the same time.
All the bad colors, all the
red, black, green, blue, and white.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Fire,
can we fight him
ice,
now?
lightning,
Yeah. Can we just get it
Yeah,
on?
I mean,
acid, poison gas.
Yeah.
She is the.
I ain't afraid of no Tiamat. I ain't.
Afraid no ghost.
No.
She
all
is
scarred
a
up
draconic
anyways.
goddess
Yeah.
and the mother of evil dragons and a member of the pantheon of D&D gods.
she is evil
Her
Daenerys.
symbol is a 5-headed dragon. She was named as one of the greatest villains in D&D history in Dragon number 359.
I feel like everything we've just said, you're just repeating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Varys and Scar notice that this guy has the symbol of Tiamat. The symbol of Tiamat on this half-orc's scabbard or
Yes.
tunic. What?
Scabbard.
Scabbard.
It's like a little, a little decoration. It's hard.
Sure.
It's hard to see. It's a little corroded, so
Okay.
it's not
Okay, but we
so
noticed that.
visible. But
Okay, well, immediately I will use my message cantrip and inform the other two, Maeve and Davlin. I inform Maeve and Davlin that on the hilt of his weapon is a symbol for Tiamat. It's hard to see, but it's there. That's what I throw out to both of you. Now,
I send back. How do you want to handle it?
let's get lodgings for the night.
okay, you guys you notice that wagons are going in, coming out, being emptied, coming out, and everything while this is going on. You hear a female voice.
Oh, that bitch is calling you out.
I look up.
You know, you're off the clock now. You're off the clock now, Davlin.
Yes.
So this is what Scar's saying. You're off the clock now, Davlin. Fucking just skewer that bitch.
You killed James, you son of a bitch. Pulls her longsword off.
Listen, I don't know who the fuck James is, but I'm about to make this the worst day of your fucking miserable life, you little bitch.
Roll initiatives.
And Davlin pulls out his rapiers.
Yep.
Can we have some declarations? And before Davlin gets to go, and we hear this too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, declaration time first.
Yeah. The
I'll let that one slide.
first thing I do is, like, I was
Well,
talking.
let's talk character names and...
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Scar was talking bro shit, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, you're not dude, but take her out. You're off the clock, that whole thing. He's saying that. Why he's doing that, he needs to be scanning around, making sure nobody else is jumping in on this shit.
Now, there's a ring. All the guards, all the cultists, they're staying back. As far as you know, it's a one-on-one thing. It's looking on their side. It's a one-on-one thing.
Okay. That's what I'm doing for that turn, Maeve.
Maybe here's a baby crying, goes and expects to get mauled by a panther.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hold my action. I'm not.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
wait and see what
I'm not actively doing anything. I'm gonna wait to see what.
plays out.
Yeah.
I don't know, I could sure use a hand job. He's like, no, fuck you.
Varys?
Varys is also going to wait to see what happens, but like Scar, I'm scanning.
First person that
The
tries to
first
jump
person
in.
that jumps in, I'm blasting that motherfucker.
Alright.
How far am I away from this woman?
I'm going to say if you guys start going to each other, you guys will be 30 feet each. You're 30 feet.
60 feet, we'll meet in the middle.
No, you're 30 feet. You'll be
You're
in the middle.
15 feet.
You can attack this turn, is what
Okay.
he's saying.
Yes, you guys are going to clash, it's the, or the ninja guy, where you run, jump in the air, do the little...
Get it on.
So yeah, Davlin's made his declaration. He makes his little speech, pulls out his rapiers, and he's charging.
Alright.
Is this outside or inside?
Outside.
Okay, so we're outside
Yes.
We made it up to the door, and this happened.
Right, okay.
Yes, you're watching you're kind of out front. You're watching them take wagons in because these are the only doors in. They come in, they unload, they take them out one at a time. When the chick's wagon got unloaded, she come barreling out, calling you out.
Oh, shit. I have one of those, Steve.
Those, by the way, these new Eclipse mints that I found are the best ones I found by far.
Really?
Yes.
Better than the other.
Better than the Altoids.
Oh shit!
These are spearmint, which is my favorite flavor. So
And she's wearing splint mail.
Gonna have to red viper this broad.
as much as Davlin wants to just take this bitch down and just fuck her up with his brand new rapiers because he hasn't got to try them out yet, his motivation's still. I have the Fokuro background.
Yeah.
I want to know more about her before I just go and skewer her. So Davlin's action, while he's going to run at her and threaten, I'm actually going to go and grapple.
I'm gonna try to grapple her.
What do I need to roll for grapple?
Well, I think we're.
Oh,
That'd be an athletics check or
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's not even your turn.
Yeah, we still need to roll an ish, huh?
Yeah. Calm down there, Skippy.
Skipper's getting ahead of himself.
If he's all excited.
Get a little bit of action going, and he's ready to jump all over it.
Well, I mean, I did specifically get called out by name, like, "Hey, you motherfucker! Hey, small dick, come over here!" I mean,
All right, are you ready for initiative?
yep. So, Davlin rolls a 7.
Well, don't feel bad because they rolled a 1, so.
Right on.
So Davlin gets to go first.
So, like I said, Davlin pulls out his rapiers. He's looking like, if you guys have ever seen the movie Troy with Achilles, he's running up like he's about to do some damage. Actually, at the beginning of my turn, what I'd like to do is use my bonus action to expend one of my maneuver dice and activate my enhanced footwork.
Alright.
Roll a d8. I get a +2 to my armor class. I'm at a 21 armor class.
Alright.
But my goal is to look threatening and then roll up, and basically I'm going to try to do a flying knee and just take this person down and subdue them. I want to find out what their problem is with me more than I want to skewer them right now.
Alright, go ahead and try to do. So are you grappling them? Are you kneeing them? You've made up 3 different declarations.
I don't know what grappling would be considered if I wanted
Generic.
to try to do
It's
that.
generic.
It's a generic. It's an opposing strength.
Yes, what I'd like to try to do is subdue this person by grappling.
Alright.
Okay.
Make your attack. See if you even.
Hand me that. There is
I get
condition.
a natural 20.
So you
Look
hit.
at that.
So, well, I do believe you have to do an attack roll on it, then do the opposing strength check. If I'm right.
I don't know if I get a natural 20.
That's your.
You hit.
Yeah, you hit. You make the attack off.
Grappled. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away from, like a thunder wave spell. But what you're looking at here, and maybe I'm wrong, but what's going to happen is instead of making an attack roll, Sean, I believe that you make opposed strength checks, and he rolled a 20.
No,
And
you
she
got a
didn't.
hold. You got a hold of her.
So what happens is now on her turn,
Yeah, she can roll this strength
she
to get
she
out.
can contest it to try to get out of it.
Okay.
She makes it like a strength check versus you. This is a contest.
This is a contest.
So you're going to need to roll also.
Okay. I'll roll again.
I got a 20.
I get an 18 plus 3, so I get a 21.
She got +3 to her strength, so 23. She breaks out.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she gets free.
So as soon as I take her down, she busts off. Like,
Yeah, squirms out. You know.
But that's her action
Yeah.
also.
So it's your
now
turn.
it's your turn again. You could grapple her again.
I'm going to grapple her again and try to take her down
And
one
speaking
more
is
time.
always a free action. The whole time this
Yeah.
is going on, you could be like, "What the fuck, bitch?"
Who are
So
you?
as
What
I
about-
as I go to take her down, listen, I don't know who you are, who you think I killed, but I think we need to talk before this gets too serious.
16.
I roll a 13.
So
Split her fucking head open, Scar.
So you try to grab a hold of her and she
Davlin.
moves back away from you.
Okay.
And it's her go, and your AC is a 21.
Yep.
So her first attack with a long sword misses. Her second attack
Are you mad?
misses.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to try one last time to grapple her.